What's happening? What's happening? Hey, look here, y'all. Hey, OMARION Miller. I am expecting him to have a big year. Um, it happened earlier in the year. It happened what? In September when he got injured? September. So let's say it takes 6 to 9 months. So you got, well, he broke his ankle. So he didn't tear his ACL. I think he broke his ankle. Okay, I'm tripping. It was an ankle. It was an ankle. You know, I ain't thought about it in so long. Well, I done thought about it, but yeah. So let's say it still takes 6 months. So he had September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Let's say y'all already good now. But let's say by the time March come, either spring he will play, or they'll just hold him just to make sure, and they'll bring him out in fall camp. So either he will play in spring, or they'll hold him out just to make sure. It's going to be one or the other. If he get out there and ball in the spring, I'm gravy. If not, they may hold him back. Now, this is just me talking. I ain't asked nobody nothing. I know Coach Prime excited about OMARION Miller getting this chance to really do what he do. To me, he a first-round wide receiver. Yeah, I'm going to go out there and say it. He a first-round wide receiver because every time he played a game with Shador, they always had an opportunity to have that big boy game. USC 23, big boy game. Matter of fact, you know what's so funny about that game? I know it. Listen, you know what's so funny about that game when he balled out at USC? Somehow I was trying to go up the elevator to go to the interview place where the interview at in Boulder, but I went up the wrong spot, so they had to take me up through this elevator, and then we went up the stairs, and as I was going up the stairs, OMARION Miller, somebody else, and Shador was coming down, and they told him, like, hey, man, you had, like, I want to say 214 yards or 198. He was like, dang, I had that much? They were like, yeah, boy, you balled. Like, that boy really got off as a true freshman. I'm talking about making big boy catches. Big boy catches. So, it is what it is. I'm expecting OMARION Miller to be one of the key targets this season. Now, how many yards he going to end up with? I'm hoping for, worst case scenario, around 700. A great case, 800 to over 1,000. I know 700 ain't bad, but that's just my, like, he got there. But at least 800 to 1,000. Well, 700 to 1,000. I'll take that. 700 to 1,000. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 catches, somewhere in that ballpark. Well, the more catches, the more yards. But I'm just saying, 40 catches at the minimum or 50. Yeah. And let's just see. I'm going to break this thing down. I want to see what my boy did when he was at, oh, never mind. I can find it right here. All right, let me see what my K-Salt did when he was at Liberty in 23. What wide receiver got off? I know what wide receiver got off because he ended up going to LSU. So he had a big boy wide receiver with 55 catches, over 1,000 yards. So give me something like that. 55 catches, over 1,000 yards, average of 19 yards a catch, 10 TDs. I take that from OMARION. I take that. Could be more, but 55 for 1,000 look good. I take that. And that same year, K-Salt completed 177 passes, 32 TDs. Now, he toted that thing 163 times, over 1,000 yards. So I expect him to have that type of season as well here. Let me see what K-Salt did in 24 to see how it can look as well. Just, I don't know what happened to him, why it didn't play out the way he wanted to towards the end, but I'm just looking because that's who I expect finna be throwing that thing to. Now it could be, it could end up being Juju throwing that thing too, but let's just go with K Salt for right now and then see what it look like. All right, so hold on. Let me see what they said about it. So last season, K Salt, he was only, y'all, only 30 completions shy of what he did in 24. 30 completions shy of what he did in 23 for 24. I don't know why it went down like that, because he only had 1,800 yards passing, 15 TDs. Still threw a 70-yard bomb. He had a 75 the year before that. His rushing stats this past season, he had 114 carries, 587 yards. So he gonna run that ball. He's gonna run that ball, y'all. He ran it 9 times, 10, 9, 12, 12, 9, 17, 9, 13, 11, 3. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is because if you are the quarterback and you could run like that, now I don't know how much Coach Prime gonna run it, but imagine him running and everybody flowing up and he hit Omarion on some ball. Bam! Deep ones. Bam! So, Omarion Miller, this is his opportunity to take off like a rocket. He been waiting on it. I really feel like if Omarion Miller ball out, I don't think he'll come back. I just don't. Let's look at Omarion Miller's stats. I don't think he'll come back, y'all. Basically, it's 2 big boy games. Okay, he had 8 catches, 145 yards. Would have been a TD if the boy wanted to tackle them stupid. The year before that, he basically, so in 2 seasons, he had 10 catches and 11, 216 and 234, both 1 TDs. So whenever he get out there, he shine. Omarion Miller, he shines. Golly. Man, may God bless Omarion Miller to just take off like a rocket this year. I want that boy to do it. He had 2 big boy catches in Baylor, 71 yards and a TD. That TD we needed. That TD we needed. So he was big play. I think this man was finna start playing consistently. You know what? That was about to be Omarion Miller come out. He was finna come out, y'all. That boy was finna make a name for himself right then and there. That boy was finna make a name for himself right then and there. But my boy is 6'2", 195. That's a grown man out there. I think if he ball, y'all, he gone. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I think if he ball out, I think he gone, y'all. I think he gone. Like, man, if he could give him a good 40, he gone. He will be gone. Omarion Miller, let's say he catch 50 passes, anywhere from, my lowest end is 40, but 50 to 100 catches, but I don't know what boy gonna be told it. So maybe 35 catches to 50 to 60 catches, 30 to 60 catches, because I think K Salt gonna be kind of running it some. And I don't know how that's gonna cut in. I don't know how that's gonna cut into the receptions, but yeah. Yeah, I see it, Jay Will. I see it. LaShawn, you said come on in and enjoy the show. Hey, appreciate it. Mac, what's good? Regina E, JB. FD, what's that? Endo. Miss Pleasant Plum. JB, you say you can't wait to old ball out. Me too. I in my mind, he'll leave after this season. Like, he might stay, but man, this be his true junior year. I think that boy a dip. Cap, you say Omarion Miller need another year for real, for real. If he ball out this season, like, let's say he hit him for 70 catches. Like, say he hit him from anywhere from 70 catches to 100 catches. And like DJ saying, 1,200 yards, 11 TDs. Deuces, it ain't no need to come back. It ain't no need. You showed that every time you got in the game, you was an impact player. Let's look at 23, what he did. In 23, he had 7 catches, 196 yards, and 1 TD against USC. I was there. That boy was on fire. I'm talking about he was balling. Arizona State, I don't really remember that catch. USC, I don't really quite remember that one. Oregon State, that was a 23-yard catch. Now, I probably do remember that one. Yeah. So, Omarion Miller is a playmaker. He's really a playmaker, and he like that. So, I'm happy to see what he's going to do. I know Coach Prime, like, boy, come on now. Come on, get ready. Get out there and do your thing now. Do your thing, big dog. Because this is season, but yeah, I think if he clear 1,000 yards, 10 TDs, I think he gone. I think he gone. D-Bell, it's Pleasant Plum. You say, yes, Omarion is a dog. Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. That boy gonna be ready. LT, what's good? Hey, Neil. Miss Beverly. DJ, you say, is him. 21 catches, averaging 21 yards. They need to stop playing with this man playing time. He is why. Yes, if his ankle is healed, if he is healed from that Baylor, that K-State game, if he is healed from that K-State, that matter was October, but he is healed from that K-State game, it's a wrap. If he healed and he could cut, and it ain't slowing him down, and he don't have to have like a whole year, but even if it did take a full year for him to feel better, that still would be around October. So you still got the rest of October and all November and the playoffs and all that. So, yeah. Matt, you say Miller will be the face of CU this year? He very well could be, unless K-Salt take this out there running and throwing, and that boy putting on the show. LT, so you say, so Cola, Omarion Miller gonna be a feature. He should, yes. Hands down to me is him. Joseph Williams and Terrell Timmons kind of like the leaders. And then you got D Miller, Dre Miller would be Miss Pleasant Plot. You say correct. I got Dre Miller gonna get some catches too, but I think them three would get the most catches. Omarion Miller, Terrell Timmons, and Joseph Williams. I don't know if Coach Prime them trying to sign nobody Wednesday. I'm not sure if they are. We gonna see. I don't know if anything out there left, but it might be. It might be. DJ, you said Juju needs to stay under the radar and win the starting job. I don't need our QB running and taking yards away from the wide receivers. We need top 10 wide. Well, you can still have a wide receiver ball. Now, his wide receiver in 23 had over 1,000 yards. So you can still get it done, but at the end of the day, all we want is that W. So however we get it, well, I ain't going to say however we get it. We need to get it with a run game and a QB doing his thing too. Cap, you said X, Gibson, and Mathis. I think they will. I think they will. House of Boom Podcast, you said O.MILLER taking over. Year number 3 in the program. Number 4 about to do his thing. Ron, You say, I like Omarion, but I don't see. Ooh, why not? I think he is. I think he is. Now, Gibson could be, Gibson could come out, Gibson could take out too. But I think the style of play that K-Salt gonna bring, gonna lure, it's gonna make corners come up, safeties come up, linebackers come up. They gonna say, don't come up, don't come up. But they gonna come up because he gonna be breaking camp. And then, bam, he gonna be breaking camp on it. They gonna have to do something. They gonna have to do something. They gonna have to do something. I'm talking about do something, do something, do something. T.I., you said C was talking his talk on what he said. What he said. Kelly, you said as long as he stays healthy, he will shine. That's no doubt correct. I think he gonna have it. Miss E, well, now he'll probably get by. Now, let's say he'll probably have some games where he have maybe 8, 9 catches. Some games where he might have 5. He could be the Travis Hunter of this season. Like you know, Trout was gonna get 7 to 10 catches. He could be somewhere around that. 5 to 10 catches. JB, you say you think there's a possibility he'll transfer if he balls out this year? No, I think if he ball out, he going to the league. If he put his you know how you get your grade back. If they grade him a first or second round, I think he'll come out. I think he'll come out. I really do. T.I., you said C said nobody gonna be able to stick with him. Ooh, C, hey, boy, eat, hey, put in that weight room, boy. Get in that weight room. And well, you done seen it all now. He done seen some things, so he better feel like that and better go out there and do it too. L. Newman, you say Miller, a.k.a. Raptor. Hey, let's get it. Osborne, you said somebody should trademark Miller time in Colorado. They probably have or will. They probably. Miss Kimberly, what's good? Matt, you say we want Mathis. I think he will. I think at this point, he will get off in that thing and ball. I really think he will. I think he'll have that opportunity to get out there and shine. Cal, you say them boys ain't got to hit that transfer portal. All of them can shine at CU. It's set up for them to shine. It's set up for them to shine. It really is. It really is. It ain't no denying. K. Baker, you say Omarion Miller is him. Watch it. Yeah, hey, that boy finna do his thing. See, I just got to see if they play him in the spring. They might say, hey, man, just heal up. Just heal up. Cal, you say we only seen him like half a season. He's like this 24, I think he was finna ball. He caught some in Baylor. Now, he didn't get none in UCF. And then he got it in K-State. Yeah. Man, my boy was finna shine. FD, you say K-Salt ready to use them wideouts? He better be. He better be. Nah, Miss E, interceptions go against him. That ain't counting. That ain't counting for carries. Now the sacks can count as a carry. They'll take them yards off. They'll definitely take them yards off. But I think he got an opportunity to shine. I really do. I really think he got an opportunity to shine. DJ, you say, yeah, Salt had a wide out with yards. We have a top 5 thoroughbred. Yeah. O tried to show y'all that he did. And Baylor. He ready. Look, the man was finna play, I think, a lot. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get me something to drink. Hold up. Boy, that water in them shaker must be hitting good. Yeah, I think Omarion Miller ready to show the world, y'all. My boy ready to show the world, like, baby, y'all know I'm like that. I think it's going to be on, y'all. I really do. I still think he'll leave. I still think he'll leave if if he take out. T.I., you say, who in the Big 12 can stop our wide receiver core? It's just going to depend on how our O-line do. If our O-line can hold up strong against, excuse me, you got to look at the winning teams. K-State that had a winning program for a few years now. So they going to have some D-linemen. Utah going to have some D-linemen. Iowa State going to have some D-linemen. BYU going to have some D-linemen. Arizona State going to have some D-linemen. So if we can hold up versus them, then, you know, TCU probably got some. I think Houston got a 5-star true freshman quarterback coming through. Now, will he start? I don't know. But, you know, that's just a side note. But, yeah, I think Omarion Miller could hit it, y'all. I really do. Because think about it. Let's look at the stats of last year. Let's look at it now. If you look at the wide receivers, you have, all right, let's go to the wide eyes. If this man lead the nation or be in the top 5, the top 5 wide receivers, well, you had a tight end that was a top 5, but let's count him out. You got T-Mac with 84 catches, 1,300 yards, 8 TDs. You got Jeremiah Smith, 76 catches, 1,300 yards, 15 TDs. Travis Hunter, 96 catches, 1,200 yards, 15 TDs. If he could be, he ain't got to be up there, but let's say, all right, let's just look at the receptions. All right, let's see the least amount of receptions with 1,000 yards this past year. I'm going to look at the least amount of receptions with 1,000 yards. So far, the lowest one I see is 64 catches, 1,000 yards, 8 TDs. I think he could go pro with that. 61 catches, 1,000 yards, 9 TDs. Matter of fact, you got your boy from Missouri, LB. He only had 61 catches. No, matter of fact, and the man had 61 catches, 676 yards. They got this man going first round. All right. Mario Williams. Trey Harris. Trey Harris at Ole Miss, 60 catches, 1,000 yards, 7 TDs. He going to the league. I ain't trying to push Omarion to the league. I'm just saying, I think with 1,000 yards or 10 TDs or more, I think you'll hit it. And then you got to look at it. Yeah, I think you'll hit it. Now, we might not throw as much as Shador. But K-Salt gonna throw it, y'all. K-Salt should have 170 to maybe 230 completions this year. He should have that. QL, you say I'm trying to push. That's what it is. Hold up. Let me see. Matt, you say D-line straight, we need that O-line. No, I'm saying the D-line teams that we playing that got D-line. We got to come through. LaShonda, you say, is about to tear the turf? Yeah, man, he was. I mean, LaShonda, he was. Cal, you say this schedule here harder than 24 season. You mean as in it's gonna be tougher? Yes. Carl, you say you're not drinking that red? Nah. I got a little shake 'em up. I think it's less than 5 calories. That water be hitting hard, boy. Ohio, you say K-Salt is an RG3 type of player. K-Salt is a better passer. He is. K-Salt can throw that thing and run it. Like, he's going to probably have over 100 carries, and I hope he have over 200 completions. I hope he does. Cal, you say we need 100-yard rushing games, 2 many running backs not to. Well, I think K-Salt going to give. Let me see what K-Salt had. And let's talk about K-Salt stats, y'all. Because he's going to be out there doing his thing, too. That boy finna put on a show. Put on a show. All right, let's look at the season. He had a 48-yard game, a 60-yard game, an 87-yard game, a 68-yard game, a 94-yard game, a 58-yard game, a 66-yard game, a 60-yard game. Let's look at 23. 23, he had, I thought he was balling. He had an 82-yard game, a 66-yard game, a 77-yard game, a 160-yard game, a 117-yard game, 50-yard game, a 118-yard game, 76 yards, 165 yards. Yeah. K-Salt for the dance too much, dance too much. Most of the time, they kept him around 20 attempts, and the highest he got up to was 25 that season, 26 in 23. So the most he ever threw was 26 in a game. He gonna give you anywhere from 11 to 20 completions. Now he might do better now, but he gonna give you anywhere from 11 to 20 completions. I think his best QB game, God dog. Well, when he complete the ball, he get major yards. He had 16 completions, 344 yards, 5 TD, and ran the ball 10 times for 66 yards with a TD. That boy went off. He had a 5 TD game, a 4 TD game. Yeah. Then he threw for 319 at one time. 276, 257, 297. K-Salt just a winner, y'all. So I don't know how many yards the wide receivers gonna have. Somebody should have 1,000, but he gonna rush the ball anywhere from 500 to 1,000. The running back should have anywhere from 500 to 1,000. So, yeah. Sabrina, you say he'll be big for a senior last year. That's why he say he gonna win a big. Yeah, he ready. He ready. Cat, you say he a runner? Yeah, he is. He a runner. He a track star. I know it, Mac. That's what some that was so important, man. I don't know why. Jay Will, you say, will this be K-Salt last year for college? Yes. Unless he has some type of special year, but nah, I think he out of there. DJ, you say O-line aside, just talking about the secondary play, there is no team that can hang with our wide eyes. I don't know all the guys in the secondary in the whole conference, but it ain't like it's a whole secondary group I'm worried about. I know our secondary group like that, but you would think on the 5 teams I named earlier, they gonna have some solid DBs too. But can I think they hold us down? I don't think so. I think with K-Salt jigging and jiving back there, that's gonna make it hard on people. DJ, you say that is too many yards for a quarterback in this offense with this level of wide receiver room. Well, the wide receiver room is really unproven. It's proven with OMARION, but it's technically not because he don't never get to play out a 7, 8, 9 game stretch like getting that ball. Joseph Williams technically is the veteran wide receiver, and he's only going to be a true sophomore. Like stat-wise. Now, Timmons going to be an older guy. Mario Miller going to be an older guy, so they should lead, but Joseph, stat-wise, is kind of like the leader. Ryan, you say wide receivers is young, but they don't. They are. They are. Ali, you said DJ on the static pass. Hey, he do, don't he? Hey, all I know, K Salt gonna be out there running. Miss E, you say, can I get an interview with him? That's man, them boys don't be. That's if I can even get. Well, I know I could get to him. We might be able to catch and get one, but I don't know if he care for interviews. Just when I heard him on that one interview, I don't know if he really care about interviews like that. Just the way he be talking. I think he more of a just go out there and ball and talk noise while he out there balling. Regina B, you say what was the level of competition versus Liberty in comparison to the opponents? Well, you know, when you out there playing your level, that's your level. So you playing against everybody in that level that make good. But Liberty was really a big boy team playing in a little conference. That's all Liberty was. But Liberty is a group of 5 Conference USA. So you really couldn't compare that, but I don't know if we would have wanted to play them in 23. Hey, Liberty probably would have came over here in 23 and gave us that thump. Let me see what their record was in 23. 23, they beat, well, we might could have beat them. We possibly could have beat them. I don't know, them boys were playing ball. That year 23, they were playing ball. They was out there balling. LT, you said, Colin, you did a great job with the interview yesterday. Hey, I appreciate it. Y'all know his teammate. We gonna do an interview. I'm gonna interview his teammate, Steven he's at IMG, and he's committed to Syracuse as well. I'm gonna do an interview with him Saturday. So, hey man, I guess I'm interviewing, but I ain't got the Colorado guys yet. But hey, we out here interviewing though. Ryan, you say K-Salt said he feel every ball is 75 to 25 without W's, without what? With our wide receivers. Oh, that they gonna get the ball. Oh yeah. Chris, you say I'm not going off conference no more. Oregon almost lost to Boise State. Correct, and Idaho. Ali, Colin made them boys flip that. Nah. See, when I interview, I celebrate where they at. Because I don't want nobody to look at me like, nah, you can't go on with him. Because he going to try to get you to leave us and go somewhere else. So I don't want nobody to ever look at me like that. So I just chill. Jay Will, you say, Will, you got a good one? Yeah. I texted him and told him about it. He said, yeah, boy, that boy like that, ain't it? I said, yeah. He like that. Chris, you say, I hope Timmons can stay healthy. I want all of them to stay healthy. Cap, you say what freshman go? I think X or Gibson could, but you just never know. We got an opportunity. Do I think we'll get one more veteran wide receiver? We should. Hey, let me see. Do they tell us who in the transfer portal? Players in the transfer portal. Let's see if they tell us. Because if it's a wide out there that still got some catches out there, yeah, let's go get him. Let's see. As of today. Let's go by position. Wide eyes. Let's see if it's any big boy wide eyes out here. that's still available. That is still available. Some of the boys have withdrawn and stayed at their school. But I believe some gonna come out after this season, after the break. Yeah, I think some gonna come out. It's just which can you get your hands on? Excuse me, which baller can you get your hands on? Yeah, at the end of the day, I still think some players gonna come out. I don't know if they will. I just feel they will. Somebody gonna transfer. I just still think somebody coming to us, y'all. A senior wide receiver. I'm going with a senior wide receiver or a junior or somebody that done balled out. I think they coming. Because you got to think of all these new coaches that got people. JB, you say that Springport will be scared? Yeah. Ms. E, you said hopefully this season he'll get to play and he'll be healthy. I want him to. I want all of them to get out there and shine. Get out there and ball out. Ball out. Ball out. Hey, Ali, dog. Hey, I be chilling. 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 Sabrina, you said, yeah, K-Salt ready to shine. K-Salt probably going to run it, y'all, about 100 times. Prime might say not to run it. I'm trying to see who that quarterback was for Coach Prime when he first got the job. JSU, Deion Sanders, team in 2021 spring. Let's see who was on that roster. Yeah, let's see who was on that roster right there. If they show it. All right, let me see if they see on that roster. I'm going to tell y'all what that quarterback did. Nah, not that year. Give me the spring. All right, there we go. There we go. Let me tell y'all about that quarterback because he had a running quarterback that year. Hold on. Yeah, Coach Prime had a running quarterback that year. Hold up, y'all. Oh, here you go. They got Shador on there, but he didn't get to play in the spring. Hold on. As soon as I see that quarterback name, I'll tell you who it is. Hold on. I'm gonna find that dude, y'all. Hold on. That quarterback, he was running that thing. All right, let me go to stats. Let me go to the stats. Let me see if I can pull it up from if they let me pull it up. Come on, Jackson State. I want to show y'all this quarterback because this will let you know what Prime could possibly do with that season. Like, because he had a running quarterback that year. Hold on. Man. Maybe that dude was there 2019. Because I think he transferred from Florida. It was a quarterback. There you go. Jalen Jones. That's who it was. Jalen Jones. I think that's who it was. Yeah, that's who I think was the starter. Let me look at his stats. Yeah, that's him. That's who it was. Let me type his name in. And let me see how Prime used him. Let's see how Prime used him that year. All right. He transferred to, yep, that is him. He transferred to Charlotte. He transferred to Charlotte. All right. He played 2 seasons. In the spring, he started 5 games under Deion Sanders. Completed 79 out of 143 attempts. 1,000 yards, 11 TD passes, 3 interceptions in those 5 games. So let's double it up and say that in 5 games, if he'd have played 5 more games, had 10 games, he would have thrown for 2,000 yards, 22 TDs, and maybe 6 picks on over what? 140 plus 140. That give you what? 280? And then, let's see what he did. He rushed the ball for 248 yards on 63 carries with 5 TDs. So, if you really want to know what he gonna look like, that to me is, well, basically, that's what the offense gonna kind of look like. Not that, because that was when Prime first got in, but he has dealt with a running quarterback. Like, he know what it looked like. That's why he probably got another one. Like, I know what it looked like to have a running quarterback. So now you got OMARION and Miller gonna be getting over. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. That's who it is right there. Now he went to Bethune, played in 11 games. He completed 188 passes for over 2,000 yards, 14 TDs, 7 picks, 500 rushes. See what I'm saying? Now, K-Salt better than him, but I'm just saying, K-Salt basically showed you what his style of play is. So we expect that. Like, that man showed that's his style of play, and he went and did that everywhere. That is who he is. And look like in 2019, as a true freshman, he completed 54 out of 111, almost 1,000 yards, well, almost 900 yards, 9 TDs, and he ran the ball for 395 yards. So a running quarterback gonna run. A running quarterback is going to run. That is gonna be. That's gonna be what he be. So that's where we at. D, what's good? Chris. Bro, Chris, man, I was gonna have it for about 20 or 30 minutes. But the person that rocked with him was like, man, have him on there for the hour. I'm like, man, that's a long time. So with the guy that I'm gonna interview Saturday, I'm gonna probably 15 to 20 minutes, man. I ain't gonna hold him that long, about 15 to 20 minutes. Chris, I was thinking the same thing. That's why I tried to tell my friend, like, bro, just let me get the man about 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. Boy, I said the same thing. 15, 20 minutes with a young guy. Because he ain't still in high school. It ain't too much he done. LT, you say what game we going to? Man, I seen they play Houston September the 13th. I want to go to Houston, so that might be the one I hit. That might be the one I hit. That might be the game. I wish somebody would post it right now. Colorado's schedule. CU. Let me see. CU football schedule. They should. I know they trying to hold it, but man, put that mess out. They don't want to put it out, but they should. Put that mess out, man. Go on, put it out, and let us see what it is. Hold on. Let's see if they done got some dates. They don't want to give it to us, but that's September the 13th. That's going to be Houston. At Houston. I want that one. I want that one. Yeah. I want that one. I want that one. Yeah, I want that one bad. Now, I wouldn't mind going to K-State, but they probably going to play that in the cold, and I ain't trying to be cold. Hey, look, y'all. I ain't going to hold you. Catch me at 11:30 a.m. And we're going to be talking about that schedule tomorrow because it's on 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning. Life and Football Channel, I'm coming on. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla.